Okay.
Oh, I forgot to ask Jacob if I could sit here.
You just told me his name.
Oh, sorry. Did I just sit on him?
So we do know that his name is Jacob.
Interesting.
You spoiled it. And again, for anybody that hasn't watched any other previous videos, this is a completely random case. I don't know anything about it except for the fact that his name is Jacob, which I now know.
Because I just slipped.
You slipped. You
My
ruined
bad.
it. Fired. I know the victim's name is Jacob. That is all I know.
It was just something that I came across and was intrigued by.
Okay, and you
Drawn
felt...
to his energy.
Okay. So I'm going to scribble. I'm going to see what I pick up. And if we can't like put together some details for this case, he's already very excited. So first thing I want to talk about. So yes, I am getting a male for sure. But he does not feel like a child or a teenager to me. He feels like a young adult.
Correct.
Correct? Okay. Fun. He's giving me the energy of fun. Now, this, you may or may not know this if you just read about details of his case rather than his life. I feel like he was fun.
Okay.
I have this like feeling that there was just something fun about him, like lively about his personality. Like this is not somebody that was like melancholy, like I feel like this guy probably brought, like his family is gonna know what this means. Like he also wants to talk about the water. I feel like water has to be a focal point of this case because it is like he's making me feel like something here. I just feel like I can't get a deep breath when I'm talking about this. Okay. Water. Like if I could put like a bullseye with the water in the middle, that is how he's making me feel that this case completely is like the water is centric to this case.
Yes.
And this is funny too because I had heard before the song like down by the bay where the watermelons grow, like, and I was like, okay, like he has to be talking about the water. Yeah, and I feel like I'm picturing like Huckleberry Finn and like he's giving me references to water, and I almost saw like those, you know, those fountains like where they have the rocks, but it's like the balanced rocks, right? It looks like a little off kilter, but then there's water that comes and flows over it. I feel like he's wanting to talk about this because I feel like the water movement is important here. Like he's trying to maybe show me the type of water. Right, he wants to go back. Okay. Yeah, I keep seeing this flash of like a woman, but I don't feel like she's an older woman. I feel like she's a younger woman. I feel like she is somewhat close in age to him or in like that age range. And I feel like it's like a happy moment between the two of them. And this is like a memory that he has. She has like straighter hair, but I would say it maybe comes down to like here, or like it's like somewhere mid-length. It's not super long, it's not super short. It feels like somewhere in the middle is how he's putting it to me in his memory. And she has straighter hair, and he says that she's got a great smile, and I can see her smiling, and I can see her happy. And I feel like she has fairer skin. It's kind of hard for me to tell exactly because the sun is also hitting her. And there is a little bit of like a shadow, but she definitely doesn't feel like she is African American. It doesn't feel like she is like has like a darker olive complexion necessarily. She kind of feels like somewhere like, I don't know, fair to medium with the skin tone. But again, he wants me to point out the hair. I feel like her hair is straight.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I hear the song, My Girl. I feel like this has to be a romantic relationship with this woman.
Yes.
Yes? This is right? Okay. So he wants me to acknowledge her, and he wants her to know that he's still sweet on her.
Okay.
Like, I feel like this is important that she knows this, that he still very much cares for her and loves her, and that he's still there. he wants her to know that he's still there. Because that's how he's making me feel. Like, it almost feels like he's gone, but she's still here. But he's coming back to visit her. So she's still alive. Okay. He's making me do this. Okay, the call. Again, I have no idea what this case is, right? So, like, I'm just gonna give you exactly what he's getting me. I feel like, almost like there's like a series of events that he's trying to show me here. He's really laboring my breathing again. He's basically like, somebody found me, and then there's like a call.
Yes.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay, because he says, somebody found me, and then there's a call.
Yes.
And he shows me the, like, shaking on the other end of the phone. Like, who, the person receiving this call, I just got chills all down my side. Shaking. When they found him, it was already done, is how he's putting it. I was already moved on to the other side. Now, whether or not his physical body, like, maybe, I don't know if they tried to work on him or anything like that, but he is telling me that he was gone. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He had already moved on to the other side. He is a character. I feel like he's got this, like, life and liveliness to him that I feel like his family and friends will understand. I feel like this is also important that they know this, that he is still himself on the other side. And I feel like he wants them to know that this experience didn't change that about him.
Okay.
Which is interesting. What happened? Okay. I see, like, water moving. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Without giving anything away, can you tell me if there was any kind of alcohol or substances that you know in his system?
Yes.
Because he says, I was pissed. That's what I heard. I was pissed. Not like pissed as in pissed off. Like, I was pissed. Like, I was... Smashed, drunk. Like, so to me that means that there was alcohol and or substance involved in the case. Okay. But he wants to apologize. Was there... So can you tell me this? Was there a period of time... I feel like there had to have been a period of time where they were looking for him.
Yes.
And he wants everybody to know that he's sorry that they had to look for him.
Okay.
Like, he's saying that this is a horrific time, especially for his mother.
Yes.
Like, horrific is how he's putting this to me. Horrific. Okay. Do you know, and again, don't tell me what, but do you know if he had any siblings? I would find that out, because I feel like I'm seeing some kind of reference to a sister. Now, if this is not an actual sister, this would be somebody that felt like a sister to him.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. If I can explain it this way, it's tears streaming down my face in a way that I cannot stop them. And they will not stop. It's like it's like an ongoing fountain of tears, is how he's putting it with his sister. He says that it wasn't always... What is the right word? He's saying it this way, like, we had our moments. Like all siblings do. He said, but we loved each other, truly, and, like...
To their core.
Yeah, to their core. We loved each other on a soul level.
Yeah.
Soul level love is how I'll put that. Again, he says, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry that you had to... He says, get a phone call.
Yeah.
He says that Mom received the phone call. And I just feel like I fall to my knees. Like I just... Like somebody took all the wind and the air out of my body, kind of thing. that is how he's making me feel. And he wants his mom to know how sorry that he is.